Okay, it's Saturday morning and we are on our way up to Vernon to visit my old neighborhood. It's about an hour drive. Right now we're in Newark, New Jersey, and we're heading on up. We're on 3 in Clifton, New Jersey, still heading out. Remember that, Mark? We're adding on a little bit over here to the right. Past the George Inn, Mark. In case you see this, there's the George Inn. We're going to head toward the hotel. If we can hit this light green, that is. There we go, up Route 517. Forget about it. Okay. Great Gorge Country Club. They call it the Legends Resort and Country Club now. This is the entrance we all used to take, for those of us who remember working here, down to the security kiosk. If it's still there or not, we don't know. It ain't like the Playboy Hotel. It was like took an act of Congress to get inside the gate. Wow, there's nobody here. For crying out loud. Hey Mark, you remember us walking in that door? Where we would punch our time clock. Okay, here we are coming up to Valet Parking. And I'm doing this for Mark's benefit because I know he would appreciate this as much as I do. And right up there on the front used to be the Playboy sign. Big Playboy bunny head.
It's all falling apart.
I know, it is. It looks like it's, it's basically like shit. You'd walk up in here and this place would be full of valet parkers, cars in and out. It'd be like you had a Las Vegas resort.
Gift shop.
This was the Playboy gift shop, and this was the restaurant that I was the manager in. This was the Playmate restaurant. We're gonna walk in here. This is too wild. My God. I was 22 years old. There's a stage. This is too wild, man. This is all the same stuff. These are the same chairs. And there's the outdoor pool. Okay, Mark, this is the dining room from the back of the room. Used to be booths along this wall. Walk back to the kitchen. Into the kitchen. The kitchen. Salad prep. I think there used to be coolers all in here. Board restaurant, Mark. I can't remember the name of it. Had all the Neiman Marcus's. Not Neiman Marcus, Leroy Neiman's on the wall there. They had the buffet. It was the buffet room. And that was the swimming pool, indoor pool. Here's the disco. It's now a game room. This used to be a nightclub. The old dance floor. Maybe you remember the name of it, I don't. That was the bar behind all these. Sidewalk Cafe, Mark. Hasn't changed. But there used to be bigger trees in here. Indoor pool. For those who don't know this pool actually turns into a huge jacuzzi. And they would close all these curtains off, and they aren't here anymore. So you couldn't see in there. Who knows what went on in there? Playboy Club. You never know. Okay, hold on. We've got
The only thing that's still here from the Playboy days is that door.
that door.
That door is the only thing that's still here. I can find anywhere in the bowels of the place.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the only thing that's still here from Playboy. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Isn't that door great?
Is this and that door? That's the original. I remember the door.
That's the original door. Yeah,
yeah.
That's the original door. Yeah.
That's pretty
it's
wild.
The only thing that exists.
This was our view. That as a young manager of the Playmate restaurant, This was our executive meeting room. Every day, every department head would come in here and sit down and go over guests coming into the hotel, groups coming in the hotel, who was getting what. The chefs would sit in here in their outfits, everybody. It was just, this was the meeting place every morning. And Mark and I and whoever decided to work the Cabaret Room made a ton of money in here. A lot of money. That's all right. It's behind the Cabaret Room. Wow. I don't think it's that much different. It's probably just as dirty as it used to be. That's the entrance to the room over there, but one night we actually had a boxing match inside this room. Howard Cosell was in the room. Michael Spinks was in the room. Ernie Shavers was in the room. Leon Spinks was in the room. A lot of big stuff going on here. Long time ago. This whole place is freaking abandoned, but you can kind of see inside the room. Okay, in order to get into the VIP room, Mark, I have to go back through the cabaret and into the first or the fifth floor kitchen, which, as we all know, was... God, look at this. I swear, Mark, you're going to feel like you're at, what's the name of that movie? The Shining? This in here, back here, was actually the biggest dishwashing section of the restaurant in the hotel. That's the original dishwasher. See in here because the lights are off. We're going to try and get into the VIP room. Turn the room up for you. Here's your VIP room today. Actually going to go down to one of my other old offices. This was where they prep the food for banquets. Oh, looking out the back door once again. Things have changed a lot. I used to walk down here all the time. And off to the right here, you'll see that there are some very large banquet rooms that they have locked. They'd have tables all lined up. They had the waiters or the waitresses working the banquets, the bunnies. There's Sue way down there. Hi, Sue. Anyway, this room here was actually an office at one time, and it's locked. It was a little office, right, in food and beverage. Main kitchen. You probably got the big pots in here that they made everything in. Let's see if you can see it. Employee cafeteria. Remember the employee cafeteria? This is it. Kind of like that, huh? Housekeeping. Remember this, Mark? Back toward the main storeroom. Original sign. Can't really tell, but that was the little office right there that I worked in, if you can see it. Here we had the underground loading docks. This was where the butcher was. We had an on-site butcher. This is all of his coolers back. Three, oh, level 3 is the third level kitchen. This way, please. Very familiar with this area. Please. Yeah, 20 years, but it hasn't changed. Still a dump. How's it going? May not be here for another 20 years. Oh look, they have guests. Something must be wrong. All right.